Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, everybody, depending where you're watching this from. Um, yeah, so some breaking news just happened with Avatar 3. I just saw the news and I saw it happening on Twitter, and I just thought, I need to go live for this and I need to just talk about this because this is, yeah, I'm busy editing some videos for Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, and then I just got the notification from the Avatar official Twitter account reposting a John Lando tweet. And yeah, when I read this, this is my genuine first reaction going through this. If you guys can, again, usually with audio tests, just let me know if the audio, if you can hear me fine. There's not going to be any music or anything playing. But this is my genuine first reaction. First time reading everything. I didn't want to. I'll probably make an in-depth, detailed video on this later on, but I just want to go through this now. So, Turtle Squid Boss, yes, I'm also in tears about this. But the tweet that John Lando posted stated, each Avatar film is an exciting but epic undertaking that takes time to bring to the quality level we as filmmakers strive for and audiences have come to expect. The team is hard at work and can't wait to bring audiences back to Pandora in December 2025, end quote. Now, when I read this tweet, at first I was like thinking, oh, did he make a typo? Isn't it supposed to be 2024? And I didn't really think much of it. I just saw 2025 and I was like, nah, probably a typo. But then I was just like, I had a gut feeling and I just Googled Avatar 3 delay, and the articles just started popping up one after the other. Why is it delayed? I don't know. Katazi, I'm genuinely reacting to this first time. I've not done any research on this. This is quite unexpected. Moments ago, I accidentally dropped my coffee plunger and the glass broke, and I was just telling myself, please don't let this day get any worse. And yeah, it just kind of got worse. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well and having a fantastic day despite this unfortunate news. So again, this is my first time reacting through everything. So I looked on a bunch of articles. I just opened the Hollywood Reporter and the Wrap. So I'm going to read through the Hollywood Reporter and just give my genuine reaction on this. So it says, quote, this article by Pamela McClintock, and it says, quote, Avatar 3 pushed a year to 2025. 2 Star Wars movies head for 2026, and Avengers film delayed, end quote. So it seems like Disney is in trouble of sorts. I don't know if there's trouble at Disney, but yeah, they're pushing Star Wars movies away. They're pushing Avengers films delayed. Avatar 3 is being delayed. So something is happening at Disney that doesn't quite add up. So the article states, Disney made a slew of high-profile changes and additions to its theatrical release calendar, including adding a date for Moana, moving up Deadpool 3, and pushing the 4th and 5th Avatar films 3 years each. Let me just read that last bit. Pushing the 4th and 5th Avatar films 3 years each. That is insane. That is insane. I mean, Avatar... So, let me get this straight. If my calculations are correct, Avatar 4 was supposed to be released in 2026, and Avatar 5 was supposed to be released 2028. So that means, just listen to this, that means that Avatar 4 is going to be released 2029, yes, because it's supposed to be released 2024, so if it's 3 years, it's 2029, and Avatar 5 was supposed to be released 2028, so it's releasing 2031? Am I thinking it correctly? Is that calculations correct in my head? Am I going insane here? Yeah, you're saying the Invictus Samaritan, you're saying Avatar 4 and 5 releasing 2029, 2031. Yes, that's correct. No, please no. I wish it was. Sad news, but 2024 is packed with movies, even though they will crush the box office. Yes, Sully Stick Together says sad, but I guess it's good for the movie. But interesting that they already know that they will need an extra year. So what was Disney's decision and not? So this was Disney's decision. Well, Disney owns Fox, so yeah, I guess that the decision comes from Disney. Um, it's it's just I just want to know. I'm curious why. Like why this decision? Why now? I mean, they were so so positive and so yeah, money. I suppose money is this big reason. I mean, they want to I don't know spend more money to make more money. I guess, but they were so confident in Avatar 3 and 4 and 5 releasing 2024, 2026, 2028. So yeah, yeah, let me just read the rest of the article. I'm just stuck on that headline. Disney Film Empire has reimagined its theatrical release calendar in a major way. The studio announces a slew of changes on Tuesday, led by the news that it's setting 2 Star Wars movies for 2026 and pushing back Avatar 3 by a year from December 2024 to December 2025. Additionally, Avatar 4 will now hit theaters in December 2029, followed by, yeah, I could have just read this, meaning each will now open 3 years later than previously announced. Other highlights: Ryan Reynolds fans will be happy to learn that the untitled Deadpool film will now open in theaters May 3rd, 3 days before my birthday, 2024, instead of, okay, that's fine. I mean, I'm looking forward to Deadpool 3. That's cool that it's been pushed forward. Also, on the Marvel Studios front, Avengers Kang Dynasty has been pushed to a year. The feature has, okay, let me see, nothing. Avengers Secret Wars has also been pushed to a year. Yes. 20th Century has added the installment of the Alien franchise. Okay, that's cool that they're going to get the Aliens franchise back. Lucasfilm has not had a Star Wars film feature. Let me just see here. Just a second here. Let me see here. Nothing specific about the Avatar movies, just more about the Marvel and Star Wars movies. Okay, so nothing specific. Let me go to the other article. It says here, Avatar 3 delayed to a year. Yes, Avatar 4 and 5 pushed to 2029 and 2030. It's so strange to see, to read 2031, and like 2029 is still like in quotes acceptable, but reading 2031, I'm like thinking myself, all gray hair in the wheelchair, going to the Avatar premiere, Avatar 5 premiere. Not that I'm that old, but still, it just feels, it feels so long. I mean, yeah, it's from 2009 to 2031. That's a long. I mean, that's basically like almost like the Star Wars, from the first Star Wars movie to episode 4, I suppose, to episode 3, if you want to look at it that way. Yet again, Avatar fans' patience will be tested. While the wildly successful launch of Avatar: The Way of Water means that James Cameron will fulfill his promise of making the additional Avatar sequels, yet another release date delay has been announced for the next few films. Avatar 3, previously set for release in 2024, has been pushed back a year to December 19th, 2025. Meanwhile, Avatar 4 and Avatar 5 are being delayed as well. Avatar 4 moves from 2026 to December 21. It's interesting that they have like a specific date already, 2029, and Avatar 5 shifts from 2028 all the way to December 19, 2031. Cameron has most of Avatar 3 already in the can. He previously revealed, but his latest release date shift could mean he's going back to capture additional footage. That's what I was thinking, because not so long ago, like I think like last week or so, I made a video where Sigourney Weaver was in an interview and she was talking Avatar 5 in 3090. Yes, that's pretty much it. She was talking in an interview and she was saying that in January next year, she's going to go back to do some additional shooting. And I didn't want to say it, but I was thinking, does that mean that Avatar 3 will get delayed because she's going to do some additional shooting? So, you know, I was pretty confident because, you know, the pandemic is not the way it was now like it was in 2020 and 2021. So I would have thought that, there would not have been a delay. So, but I mean, here we are. So continuing on the article, I will go to the comments in a section, but continuing on the article, he also previously stated he's already shot some of Avatar 4 to capture footage of the younger characters in their younger state, as the majority of Avatar 4 and Avatar 5 takes place after a significant time jump in the mythology. Yeah, that's all that's in this article. So yeah, it all started with John Lando tweeting, can't wait to bring audiences back to Pandora in 2025, and I thought that was just a typo. I was like, doesn't he mean 2024? But yeah, he obviously, this is a way to say that the film is being delayed. But yeah, let me go to the comments. 2030, like I'm dead until 5. Yeah, got something positive to look forward to. Yeah, it's Sonic 3 is safe, yes, because I believe Sonic 3 was going to go up against Avatar 3. I love both franchises, but now Sonic, yes, that's true. Society on this planet, yeah, I was looking forward to it as well. James Cameron, Games, Flicks, and Exploring, you say James Cameron and Disney's favorite thing to do with the Avatar movies and delay and make fans wait. You're saying, Sully stick together, saying you're still young as well, but that's 8 years until 5. That's crazy. Yes, like, I still consider, I 8 years, in 8 years, I will still be young-ish, but, I will likely have kids then. So to put it in perspective, by the time Avatar 5 releases, I will probably have kids, as I'm looking to get married next year. So yeah, that's crazy to think about. Anybody heard Disney have been making another Toy Story 5? Yeah, I heard about Scorpio Shadow. I heard about that. I heard rumors that they're making another Toy Story, but yeah, I don't need another Toy Story. By the time they make Avatar 5, the actors will be 100. Yes, that's also the thing. Like, it's 8 years from now. It's crazy. I honestly believe this is better. Yes, of course. I mean, even with movies and especially with video games, if they delay something, rather delay it and make it better, polish it, add content to it, make it the best thing possible. Don't put stress on the team. Don't put stress on the developers and the animators and the creative team and the writers and all the people involved in the projects, all the creative people, talented people involved in all of these many projects. So, rather delay something and then you have that stress off your shoulders and you can really focus on making it the best thing possible. But also, it's kind of sad, but of course, with Frontiers of Pandora releasing end of this year and it getting 2 expansions next year, I'm sure Ubisoft is also looking at that window and be like, we have an opening for possibility to make even more expansions for the Avatar, maybe even a sequel to Avatar Frontiers of Pandora before Avatar 3 releases. That's even a possibility. So, when Avatar 5 releases, we'll have the PlayStation 6, so maybe even 7, who knows. But yeah, it's quite some time. I can't imagine how, the Invictus Samurai say, you can't even imagine how good the visual effects will look in December 2031. Yes. What happens, you're saying what happens if Avatar blood was inside a human? I will get to those questions in a moment. I just want to talk about the delay. I'm also going to make an extensive video on this. So it's crazy. I'll be 28 when 4 comes out and 30 when 5 comes out. I'm kind of excited they're taking these long breaks. It's kind of bad and good at the same time because the excitement will be a lot. Yes, that's true. You're kind of excited. It's of course it's sad. Of course I'm like, why? I'm like, I was really crushed when I heard the news. But if you start to think about it, they put more effort into the films. You have hopefully this hopefully means, let's hold thumbs and cross our fingers. This hopefully means that James Cameron will do an extended version of The Way of Water, because rumors are there's a lot of footage shot that the visual effects wasn't done, a lot of footage cut for The Way of Water. So hopefully they'll do some massive extended version of The Way of Water before Avatar 3 releases. So there's that. Yeah, I was also thinking Scorpio Shadow. I was also thinking of the writer's strike. That's also something that popped into my head because that could also cause major delays. Me and my deathbed waiting for Avatar 5 to be released. Pretty much, I'm thinking the same. I I have to be careful when what I eat now, and just to stay healthy, you know. No, I'm just joking, but no, I need to stay healthy though. But yeah, it's 8 years until we see the conclusion of the Avatar franchise. It's a long wait, but it's certainly going to be an exciting one, and I'll be here. I'll be here covering it. I'll be here making videos, so don't you guys worry about that. I'll be here live streaming, doing my review and talking about theories on the fifth Avatar film. So don't worry about that. You wish the Avatar was also third person. Yeah, I mean, you go third person when you mount your Banshee and yeah, I only saw third person when mounting a Banshee, and of course your character will be shown in cutscenes. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about quickly in this live stream. It's a unexpected live stream. It's not something I expected to see. It's not something I expected to talk about. I will do a comprehensive video on this later on, as I was busy editing videos for Frontiers of Pandora, and this news just popped up. But yeah, it's unfortunate news, but it is what it is. At the end, it is you know, it's like I said, you know, I'd rather want the creative team to take their time and you know, just get the thing properly done. Yeah, James Cameron is 68, by the way. James Cameron is 68 years old, I believe. So yeah, I do hope that this also relieves some stress off the team, because we know there was articles not too long ago about animators and creative people doing the Marvel movies that was burnt out and overworked. So I don't want that to happen to the people working on Avatar. So rather delay it and, you know, give the team some breathing room and focus on a lot of things. And who knows, maybe there will be some other Avatar stuff. Maybe we'll get some more comics. You know, you never know. I believe James Cameron is from Canada, born in Canada, I think. But yeah, this is unfortunate news, but at the end of the day, you know, it's like I said, it's could be good for the team, and, you know, let them just polish Avatar 3, and we have Frontiers of Pandora to look forward to. Hopefully there'll be more comics, and hopefully we'll get an extended cut of The Way of Water. But I just wanted to do this quick live stream. Thank you for all of you. Over 40 people joined this unexpected, unplanned live stream. Thank you so much for joining me on this unexpected and unfortunate news. But yeah, hopefully your day will be good. And until next time, stay safe and stay healthy.